I make my van life winter home base on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. And surrounding here is over 100 little islands, and some of them have ferry access. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna catch a ferry over to one of those little islands.
It's so toasty warm in here. That heater ran all night long on the lowest setting, and it barely used fuel. So comparatively to the other one I had in here, that heater is way more fuel efficient. Because normally overnight on the other one, it would have crushed that whole, whatever, that 5-liter tank or whatever is in there. That one there looks like it went down about halfway. And my battery went out for my pretty lights. It's only on the little battery. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. I don't have to be anywhere. So maybe we will go over and check out a little island just off the coast here in Nanaimo. Yeah! I found myself in quite a bit of a slump these days. With no want to go anywhere, no real passion for adventure or travel. I have a vehicle here that drives and moves. It can take me places. But I don't know if it's because it's not jacked up and converted and can take me to all those awesome backcountry spots, and I feel a little bit crushed these days. But today we're trying to break that, whatever you want to call it, that funk, that travel depression, whatever it is. We're trying to break that today. So we're bouncing over to this island. I have no clue what's over there. I haven't researched anything. But I'm just hoping that the weather holds out for us and we can have an awesome day. I was propping the camera up here to get the shot going through the ferry thing, and I shut my camera off. So this is where we're going. We're going to Gabriola Island, and the cost to get there was $36.50. And I think that may be the same cost to get off the island. I'm not sure, because I know sometimes when you go to these islands, you pay one way to get there and then it's free to get off. Maybe that's the case on here. We'll have to stick around and find out. But the ferry's just arriving. I'm gonna go plug in my drone because I figured, you know, it's that kind of adventure. Charge the batteries back there, charge the controller up here. I think this ferry ride's only 25 minutes long, so it's a short one. And I'm not sure which island is Gabriola. I think it's that big one right out in front over there. Where are we going, handsome? Are we on a boat? We're on a boat, bro. So wild. The ferry is just turning around, like sitting still. It feels like it's just pivoting. Wicked. Yeah, I think that's Gabriola. I might be wrong. You guys remember that old saying, practice what you preach? Well, I'm feeling like right now I should take my own advice, because I've been saying on this channel for years to just adventure in your own backyard. You wouldn't believe what is just 5 kilometers from your home. You don't need to plan no great big long epic adventures, that there is so much around you that you haven't seen. And well, here I am exploring 5 kilometers away from where I call my winter home base, and I've never been here before. Time to take my own advice. Welcome to Gabriola Island. Oh my gosh, the rocks over here are beautiful. Oh, the water is so clear. All right, where are we going? I have zero clue. Never been here before. They get greeted by a pub. That's always nice. Skull Pub. There's a regional park right here. Let's go and check it out. It's called Descanso, however you pronounce that. There's a campground here too. Self-registration. These little camp spots right by the ocean. Come on now. Not a bad place to go camping, huh? At least we know if we can't find a place to regular camp tonight, we can come to a campground. That's nice. Jersey is a nice little camp spot, bro. Look at all that West Coast moss. Man, I love that. There's a bike all decorated on the tree. Looks like a pretty cool little island here. There's a little business area. There's a hair salon, dog groomer, automotive shop, a bike store. It's always fun to go see the kind of services these small islands offer the locals. Wow. To have a little cabin spot out here on the ocean, just beautiful. Over the last 6 years of living in my van, I've had the chance to check out some of the other Gulf islands. There's still a few more that we need to go to, but something that I find rings true with all of them so far. They seem to attract a very artistic community. Like there's signs at the end of driveways saying this is my home woodworking studio, my painting studio, my carving studio. And here on Gabriola Island, they actually have an art studio tour on Thanksgiving. I found that when I was looking up some stats of this island on Google. The rocks around here are really cool. Okay, don't fall in the rocks, Cruy. Check these out. This is so awesome. All the little formations here with all the little circles. Looks wild. That's Nanaimo over there. This was so worth the ferry ride over here today. Look at the little bench. Someone made a little makeshift bench. Love it. Check it out. I think it's a lighthouse island over there. Let me scoot over here. Any of my subscribers out here know how I can get to those little islands? That would be so fun to go film. It's a lighthouse. I like that sign, says slow, humans crossing. This island's pretty big now that I'm driving around it, but it looks like there's a supermarket right there, so let's go grab some food because I don't have any way of cooking inside of this van, so we're gonna need to go grab some, well, like ready-made stuff. According to the map, this looks like the main area here for business. It's got a hardware store and a grocery store. What's in here? This island's got a bit of everything. There's a Nestor's Market. This is a good grocery store, this one. Nice. Got a little yogurt and a sandwich. So a little yogurt with some nuts and stuff. Got a granola, big almonds. Let's go.
And this is where my day's adventure changed a little bit. The fog started to roll in, and when you're on an island surrounded by ocean, having fog takes away from all that beautiful ocean beauty. When you're in the backcountry, I love a foggy day. It looks like you're driving through a movie. It's gorgeous. But today, I was seeking more ocean and more beauty and more, you know what I mean? And well, the fog rolled in and took all that stuff away.
There's a field over here for camping. The sign's right there. That must belong to the marina behind us here. Log and timber. These guys train you guys how to build log homes and frames. Oh, that's really pretty. That's pretty cool. Yeah, a sign back there says log and timber home training courses. I wish the weather was a little better today. I think going to all these little oceanfront areas would be way more beautiful if you could see. It's really foggy outside today, and rain has been hit and miss. I'm back at the first camp spot that we seen. Camping's only $10 per night in the off season. We already drove all the way around the island, and it's just fogged in out here, so there wasn't much to see. Thinking maybe we grab a campsite. We'll see. Or we just jump back on the boat and come back out here again on a sunny day. Still early in the day. I'm not sure if we're ready to camp out quite yet. It's only 11:42 a.m. Yeah, let's take it. Let's do it. We'll go for a nice walk around the trails here, light a campfire. Canadian funny money. $10 to make you holler because I get paid to do the wild thing. You guys remember that song? That was the first concert I ever been to. The song was Tone Loc Wild Thing. The first concert was Tone Loc and 2 Live Crew. Drop box. Let's go. It's super cold out here today. Come on, Cruzy. Oh, wow. This on a sunny day would be beautiful. That bird's got a red beak and it's loud. See the little birds? They got red beaks. I don't know about you, but to me it sounded like they were like, yeah. I really love the rock around here. I was thinking about putting a drone up there, but it's pretty foggy. Last thing I want to do is lose the drone. That's kind of wild. All these trees grew up, then out. Oh, so cool. I wonder what made them do that. All of them in the same circle. This is an arbutus. It's a beautiful tree. Look at the color of that water. Bet you that's incredible in the sunshine. Home sweet home, Cruzy. Are you okay, bud? Well, more like dinner snacks, bro. What do you got stuff on your face? You'll come here if I give you some food, won't you? Want some cheese? Sit. Let me clean your face. Good boy. I got some crackers, some cheese, and some sliced meat. It's my little party. Snackables.
Begin to tell the beginnings, but not the end of someone's personality. Testosterone finger, estrogen, digit index ratio. I have high testosterone, low estrogen. So you can tell I'm more of a risk taker. I'm driven more by testosterone.
Hey, me too.
Oftentimes dopamine, which means I'm an explorer, novelty. But the breed.
I just watched this thing on YouTube Shorts. Says that this is your testosterone finger, this is your estrogen finger. So if this finger is shorter than this one, means you're driven by estrogen, not testosterone. And when this finger is like long like mine is, it shows that you're a risk taker. Oh, the silly things you do when you're inside the van on a winter day. I'm a risk taker, y'all. Weather forecast today says rain, but it feels like it's gonna snow. It really does. Adding that chair was such a beautiful idea. My little Christmas tree. Yeah, man, if I could arrange another one of these van builds and be able to sacrifice enough room to put a chair, but it's hard in a scenario like this one here to dedicate that much room to something. So this is an extended Ford Econoline van, just like my home is. My bed starts right about here in my van, leaving the back section here for my fridge and some cabinets and my pull-out drawer and stuff. But having the bed right to the back of this one opens up this front space in a massive way. Like you could build a little kitchen here, still yet have a chair like that over there, and then put a fridge and stuff here. It's doable. Like for real, like I've been sitting in this chair now for like, I don't know, an hour just flipping through my phone. It's freaking so cozy. Yeah, man, maybe it's, maybe when we do actually end up building this one out, maybe we'll put an actual proper chair system in here. Because the problem with the swivel seat, if you guys have never used a swivel seat, is they actually stay fairly close to the wall, and I've never found them to be, I mean, it's great to have the extra space, flipping your front seat forward, but you could never do what I do here. So on my other van, I have a cabinet here, which means this seat can't swivel, but that one can swivel. I just don't swivel my swivel. I don't swivel my swivel enough, even though I have it. I think this, having a chair set up in the back at all times, I think I'd use this a lot. Especially if you had an area from your kitchen here where you had an ability to swing out a tabletop so you could sit and eat. Hey? This is why I've preached on my channel since the very, very beginning. If you live in a van, if you want to live in a van or build a van, do it like this first. Because it allows you to experiment, well, like this. Like you get to throw a chair there and go, that's the key right there. And it's been a long time since I've had my bed against my back wall. I really enjoy having my fridge in the back of my van. But having this much room up here, you can put a fridge up here. I don't know, guys. I'm just having a cold winter day in the van, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life right now. Oh. Did you just wake up from a nap too? Daddy did too. But Daddy did something weird. He let the camera run the whole time by accident, bro. I filmed my whole nap. Come on, buddy, come on. What's wrong with me? Why, you want to come up? Come on, homie. Come on. It's supposed to be a stare down. It's eye-to-eye contact. It's supposed to stare me in the eyeballs. What do you want? What do you want? Tell me what you want. I love you, buddy. I figured since we didn't see a whole lot today, let's Google explore this island. See, we need to come to this island when it's not like foggy and rainy. What do you want, bro? What, you want to see what we're doing? What's going on? Yeah, guys, we need to come back. Come on. See, if it wasn't foggy, we could have thrown the drone up. If it was sunny, I don't know where that rock is, but the rock formations out here are pretty cool. Can't explain to you guys how much I miss my adventure van. Like today, I honestly didn't want to come and adventure the island here today because on a rainy, foggy, misty day, being out in the backcountry in the van is the best. Sitting in the front seat, adventuring down those backcountry roads, getting up to a little bit of trouble, and then finding a place to camp out for the night, because when you're here at night, it's dark outside, what's around you doesn't matter, as long as you got a little bit of peace and quiet. But on days like today, that's where the backcountry is like on another level, because you can spend your rainy days at home and still have fun. Today was a little bit disappointing. I kind of wish I would have saved coming over here for a nice sunny day, because with all the beautiful ocean around here, we're gonna have to come back here one of these days when this place is in the sunshine and we can get a real look for how beautiful this island is. I've been hearing lots of great things about it. People have been telling me, Chrome, you literally drive by this ferry every time you're down island. How have you not been to Gabriola? I'm like, I don't know, I just haven't. Now, well, we have. But we're definitely gonna have to come back for sure. The weather forecast still says it's gonna be rainy again tomorrow, so we may bounce back over to the other side tomorrow. I'm really itching to go play in the dirt. Some fierce. And I just don't trust that van out there, especially with being so close to, well, our snow season may be coming soon. And if we go up island a little bit, that's a bit more north. And I just don't want to be stuck out there in this thing in the snow. That would just be a giant mistake. I got no recovery gear, no chains, nothing at all, no winch, nothing to help me out. So that's why we decided to stay on the pavement today. But a little piece of me inside is just dying to get back in that other van in a monster way.
As you guys can tell, I'm really, really missing my van home. All that engine work should be done in January, and we'll be back out there traveling in the backcountry as normal very, very soon. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. Please go check out the website, vancityvanlife.ca. We got tons and tons of stickers in stock. And for now, me and Cruy just want to sign off and say we love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.